Begin your educational journey, acquire your diploma, find work, and finally enjoy a retirement with benefits. Isn't that the dream that almost every educational institution promotes? However, there is a fundamental problem. This model is no longer viable. What made great financial sense 50 years ago is now obsolete due to huge changes in the tax, retirement, and legal systems. Because of these significant developments, the money lessons taught in schools have become out of date. We are concerned about this issue since our existing educational system does not provide enough classes to teach us how to manage our finances effectively. The environment has changed, and in order to escape a lifetime of financial difficulties, you must grab a pen and paper right now. In this video, we'll discuss money secrets that you won't learn at school. Welcome to Cashflow Canvas, where we teach lessons about investment and money-saving techniques. If you want to make your financial future better, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Number 1. Assets are the key to wealth. Assets play an extremely important role in wealth creation. However, traditional education frequently fails to emphasize this crucial concept. Assets can be divided into two categories: those that deteriorate in value, such as automobiles, and those that appreciate, such as land and real estate. To accumulate large wealth, it is best to focus on accumulating assets that increase over time rather than those that depreciate. True wealth is synonymous with owning one's time, and the key to reaching this level of independence is to build assets that create revenue even when you are not actively working. These income-generating assets may include stocks, rental properties, bonds, and monetized website or a business enterprise. Accumulating a substantial portfolio of such assets might catapult you into the realm of wealth, freeing you from the confines of a typical career. With a strong wealth basis, you acquire control over every minute of your day and move into the group of financially independent persons. Number 2. The relationship between emotions and our finances. 30% of your expenses are related to specific emotions. This might come as a surprise. Most of our shopping decisions are influenced by our emotional states. Brands use this expertise to carefully elicit the appropriate feeling, prompting us to open our wallets. I acknowledge that I have succumbed to this strategy. I've made impulsive purchases only to cheer myself up after a bad day. Similarly, some people, especially women, may go on shopping sprees to improve their mood. It's good to indulge yourself every now and then, but the trouble emerges when you fall for these promotional gimmicks on a regular basis. Even while our moods influence how we spend money, our financial situation has a significant impact on how we feel. Money troubles can make people unhappy, as seen by an increase in sadness or depression during times of economic downturn or financial crisis. Surprisingly, schools rarely teach about the close link between money and sentiments in their lectures. Consider the well-rounded people we may become if financial education was provided earlier in life. Such knowledge has the potential to boost the happiness and financial well-being of a large number of people. Number 3. Passive income. Let's face it, many of us viewing this may not be familiar with the concept of passive income. If you have any information, chances are you didn't learn it in school, but rather discovered it through a YouTuber's video or a blog article. Am I correct? The truth is that most of us are used to making money by exchanging our time for a payment. Fewer people investigate paths that create revenue without requiring a big-time investment. Many times, we are taught that major accomplishments need a significant amount of time and effort, making the thought of earning money while sleeping seem improbable. I can understand if some of you are skeptical. However, I attribute this mistrust to flaws in the educational system. Passive income can come from a variety of sources, including selling digital products like ebooks or courses, investing in equities with large dividends, and more. The options are numerous, so it's worthwhile to investigate several channels and select one that fits your budget, lifestyle, and preferences. Number 4. Compound interest. Compound interest is arguably one of the most important financial concepts, with a potential impact comparable to magic. While the premise is quite simple, not everyone understands its full potential. Compound interest can help people achieve their financial goals faster than they would have believed feasible. Admittedly, the first growth of your money may appear modest in the first few years, but it accelerates in subsequent years. Consider this scenario. You invest $10,000 per year at a 7% rate in an index fund. In the first 15 years, your wealth could increase to $300,000. However, the following 12 years may see a boom, boosting your money to $1 million. If the goal is to retire as a billionaire, it is critical to leverage the power of compounding. Understanding how compound interest works allows you to remain patient when your money grows slowly at first. Number 5. Multiple income streams. Many times in school, we are taught that the only way to make money is to receive a monthly paycheck. Unfortunately, we rarely learn about different ways to create money. The educational emphasis is typically on job application procedures, resume writing, and employment. Essentially, the system educates us to become employees, working for someone else's vision. Relying only on an income might be challenging. Fortunately, there are several methods to supplement your income outside of your regular employment. One method is to invest a portion of your salary in high-profit ventures. Another option is to start a business. Furthermore, offering services that match your talents outside of your regular working hours can be a rewarding venture. There is a lot of useful material lacking from ordinary school classes, and I wish they would incorporate these practical aspects into the curriculum. If you don't already have a side hustle, you should start exploring right now. Number 6. How to build your credit. Financial institutions often do a credit check before approving a loan, credit card, or mortgage application. Your credit score, which is established by your previous credit history, timely loan repayments, borrowing habits, and other factors, determines whether or not you may obtain a loan. Surprisingly, this is a talent that is frequently gained through self-education because normal school rarely covers these vital financial principles. Surprisingly, having a poor credit score may not be because you did not repay debts, but rather because you did not utilize credit frequently. Credit cards and loans are not necessarily harmful. The key is prudent management. The only proven approach to improve your credit score is to use credit responsibly, making timely payments on loans or credit card balances. When asking for credit, use prudence and fully adhere to the stipulated terms. This is essential since a declined loan application can have a negative impact on your credit history for up to 7 years. To keep a good credit score, you must monitor it on a regular basis and borrow prudently. It is also critical to carefully review your financial statements for errors or evidence of fraud in order to ensure the safety of your future funds. Number 7. Negotiation skills. Mastering the art of negotiating is the language of the wealthy, particularly billionaires rather than millionaires. Negotiation abilities are still one of the lesser-known secrets in financial circles. The cardinal guideline is to engage in negotiations without reluctance. Never be afraid to negotiate interest rates, purchasing prices, or other expenditures. Of course, we don't recommend haggling over the price of juice at Walmart. Negotiating rates and pricing, on the other hand, might result in large savings when dealing with major transactions like qualifying for a mortgage or buying a home in cash. Persistent bargaining might provide big financial gains. Number 8. Retirement. Unfortunately, planning for retirement is not taught in ordinary schools. Retirement planning should begin shortly after graduating from college. While many people have the benefit of corporate HR departments aiding them with this task, others may not be so lucky. Creating a good retirement plan is critical. It provides a financial safety net for when you quit working and will support you for the rest of your life. Without proper planning, you risk becoming a burden to your family and friends. It is best to investigate pension plans early on and invest in them as soon as feasible. As we conclude, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you found value in this video and learned something new, and I look forward to seeing you in our future videos. I would deeply value it if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us to create more valuable content, and we can work together to secure your financial future. What are the key takeaways from this video that you can share in the comment section?